From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now all the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Tuesday, September 7th. The first headline is a deadly Labor Day in Indianapolis. 4 people were killed in shootings. 3 more were injured in a 9-hour span of the holiday across the city. IMPD responded to 6 separate scenes yesterday. The department is asking anyone with information to come forward. IMPD is implementing a new strategy to curb crime. The department is sharing phone numbers that connect people directly with detectives. The hope is that the option will encourage community members to report crime. The anonymous Crime Stoppers hotline will still be available. If you live, work, shop, or dine in Broad Ripple, a city-county councilor wants to hear from you about safety. Keith Potts recently joined other community leaders and IMPD officers for an overnight walk-along after most businesses had closed. Potts says the walk was meant to observe and figure out how to keep the area safer. Potts has launched a community public safety survey. He's gathering thoughts on safety and ways to improve. The survey is open through this month. The newest variant of COVID-19 is showing up in all but 3 states. We checked the database outbreak.info for the latest numbers. It says that Indiana has had 12 samples come back positive for the new variant. The World Health Organization designated Mu as a variant of interest at the end of last month. Federal health officials say they do not consider it immediately dangerous. The director of the CDC says the Delta variant still accounts for more than 99% of cases in the U.S. The next half of the headlines topping your Tuesday Daily 8 after this. Visitors and staff at all Indianapolis Public Library branch locations will need to mask up. The library shared the new rule on social media. It applies to everyone over the age of 2, regardless of COVID-19 vaccination status. President Biden is set to tour more disaster scenes today in the aftermath of Ida. He will see damage in New York and New Jersey. Biden has approved federal disaster relief for 11 counties in those states to help families and businesses repair and rebuild. New Jersey's governor says he plans to ask the president for federal relief for 15 other counties that were impacted. The U.S. Attorney General is promising to defend abortion clinics in Texas. Attorney General Merrick Garland says he plans to enforce a law called the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act, or FACE. It's meant to keep people from making threats against patients looking for reproductive health services or blocking clinic entrances. The announcement is stirring response from lawmakers and activists across Texas. In Colts watch, it's not a done deal yet that Carson Wentz will be ready to take over as starting quarterback, but it's looking more likely by the day. This is the first week Wentz is practicing without surgery or COVID concerns. The season opener against the Seahawks is Sunday. Head coach Frank Reich says Wentz is asking for extra work throwing into defensive coverage. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 from Wish TV. I'm Drew Blair, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.